Yes.
You realize, Miss Kane, that your original statement remains on the record, don't you? And you'll be closely cross-examined as to your complete turnabout.
But, Lieutenant, I mean, you saw me that night. You saw that I was under tremendous stress.
As you will be on the witness stand. Miss Kane, are you willing to perjure yourself to save your sister?
No,
Isn't that what this is all about? Haven't you been prevailed upon by your brother and your sister's attorney and your sister herself with that disappearing act of hers to reverse your story? Anything rather than send your sister to her death?
Hey, you're badgering her.
I'm just trying to point out to Miss Kane that the truth has a way of coming to the surface, one way or another.
She's already told you the truth.
Have you, Miss Kane?
Mark, I'm sorry. I tried to go through. I just can't go through with this.
Go through with what?
It's just that it's true. They have been pressuring me. Erica came over here, and I don't want her to die. I really don't, but I can't do this.
Silver.
Mark, it's true. What I told him is true.
Which version is that, Miss Kane?
The first one. And she came over here, and she had that gun, and she said she was going to kill me, but then she went back to the hotel, and she killed Kent.
You swear to that?
I do, Mark. I'm sorry, but I saw it. I really saw it. As heaven is my judge, I saw her do that.
Oh, it's all right, Silver. It's all
I
right.
don't know.
Take it easy.
I wish I had. Don't you understand? I have to live with that the rest of my life. Mother, she killed the only man I ever loved, and there was nothing I could do to help him. There was nothing.
I'm sorry you had to be put through this, Miss Kane.
I tried. I really tried.
I'll say goodbye now, Mr. Dalton.
Yeah, right.
You better try to calm her down.
Yeah, I'll take care of her.
I'll get it up, baby.
Hi.
Hi.
I took a chance you'd be in.
I'm here, but I'm busy.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, but if you don't mind, I'm going to go on packing because I have a lot to do before I have to be in Nashville.
You taking McGregor with you?
Yes.
Brooke, I owe you an apology.
Oh?
At least I think I do. I think you misunderstood me last night.
Oh, really? Why didn't you tell me about it?
Look, I didn't mean to imply that you're an incompetent news writer.
It wasn't an implication, Tom. It was a statement.
Oh, come on. All I said is that you're doing so well at the Bullet and there's no reason to rush off to Nashville.
You brought up what happened to me in Atlanta.
Not as a put-down. Brooke, nobody believes more in your talent than I do.
Ha!
You said yourself I'm your biggest fan. I am. I predict you're going to have overwhelming success in Nashville.
Okay. Maybe I did overreact a little.
You sure did.
Well, why shouldn't I? I did bomb in Atlanta, Tom, and I'm scared to death that it's going to happen in Nashville
You're
again.
not going to bomb in Nashville. You're going to be the best thing that's ever happened to them down there.
Oh, you don't need to go overboard.
No,
Tom.
I'm just saying, you're an excellent writer. I told you that when you first started out. You remember that?
I remember that. I'm sorry I got carried away. I guess I'm just a little... I'm sensitive, I guess.
Creative people are that way. Sometimes.
Thank you.
So listen, how about that farewell drink? Or better yet, let's make it dinner. At any time you wish this weekend at your convenience.
I'd really like to, but I've made plans already.
The entire weekend?
I'm afraid so. Thank you. Anyway.
Angie.
Oh, Mom, hi. What are you doing here?
Baby, I have got the best news. news for you.
Mom, I have some good news for you, too.
No, wait, listen. There's a very good chance that your father and I will be getting back together again. He called this morning and we talked about everything. And he's finally agreed to see a marriage counselor with me.
Mom, that is great news.
Well, I called you this morning at Jenny's, but she said you'd already left for school.
Oh, yeah. I had some extra studying that I wanted to do.
Yeah, well, I don't want to keep you from it.
Oh, no, look, I'm so glad that you came over. Mom, this is really great news. But, you know, I hope that you're not doing this just for me.
Oh, no, baby, listen. I never thought it was really over between your father and me. I just knew we couldn't go on the way we were, bickering, fighting. You just can't live like that.
All on account of Jesse.
Well, that was just a part of it. You know that. And now that your father admits that there is a problem, he's willing to work on it.
It is a big step, all right.
Oh, it's a giant step. He wouldn't even consider outside help before.
Is he coming back home to live?
Well, not yet. I mean, I don't think we're ready for that yet. I'm not laying the blame on your father, not all of it. I mean, I am not perfect.
Well, Mom, you know, I really hope that this counseling helps.
You know, I think it was good that Jesse came over to see your father that day.
Why? Mom, that was the reason that Daddy stormed out the way he did. He thought that I was still seeing Jesse.
Yeah, well, I made it very clear to him this morning on the phone that you were telling him the truth. That Jesse came over on his own, and that you haven't seen Jesse not once since your father left us. And if it makes you feel any better, your father admits he was wrong in not believing in you.
That's really good, Mom.
You know, I hate to say this, Angie, but in a way, I'm glad you decided that Jesse wasn't right for you. I mean, it really hurts me to say that I think that is the real reason your father's decided to see a marriage counselor.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, even though your father realizes that Jesse isn't the real problem or the only problem, he is relieved that you're not seeing him anymore. So, you see, if he and I can solve our personal problems, then there's a very good chance that we can be a family again.
That's great, Mom. That's really great.
On Ryan's Hope,
Will you marry me?
Jill surprises Frank.
Will you marry me tomorrow?
And on One Life to Live,
Where'd you spend the night?
Gary, I'm really tired.
Who were you with?
Just stop now.
Who were you with?
I was with Marco.
Ryan's Hope, One Life to Live, weekdays.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
I guess so.
Unless you can make it tonight.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I wish you all the best, Brooke.
I wish you the best too, Tom.
You think you'll miss the hometown?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm certainly going to miss Aunt Phoebe and Benny and, you know, Emily Ann.
Well, they're gonna miss you, that's for sure.
Well, who is it said life is change?
I don't know, but whoever he is, he was right.
Maybe it was a she.
I guess I'm still a chauvinist, huh?
I think you've mellowed a lot.
Yeah?
I think somebody else said that age brings wisdom.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Well, I haven't been exactly standing still myself.
I sure wish things had worked out for you at the Bulletin.
I do too. But Craig couldn't give me the salary that I'm going to be making in Nashville.
It's his loss.
His words exactly.